Hey everyone, welcome to my data desk. Today we are going to start our SQL easy question series of LeetCode questions. So today we are solving a super common SQL interview problem which is combine two tables, and this is from LeetCode, and it's one of the question that looks simple but teaches you a lot about joins. So first we are going to understand our question. So we have given two tables, person table and address table. In person table we have person ID, last name and first name, and in the address table we have address ID, person ID, city and state. If we are using join, we should have a common column in both tables, so we have person ID in person table and person ID in address table as well. Now our goal is to combine these two tables together, because as we can understand from the question, write a solution to report the first name, last name, city and state of each person in person table. If the address of the person ID is not present in the address table, report null. This is the main thing in this question. If a person doesn't have an address, we still need to show their name and return null of the city and state. So how do we make sure everyone from the person table appears in a result even if they don't have the address? That's where left join comes in. Left join keeps all record from the left table in the case of the person table, and if that data is not present in address table, it will gives you null. Now we are going to write a query using left join. First we will write select star from person table sp, left join address table as a on. Now from which column we are combining our data, we will give that person id equals to a dot person id. Now first we will check our data, what we are getting by combining these two tables. Here we are getting this output. We have address ID null, person ID null, these kind of thing we are getting, and we want this. So we want few of the columns in our output. So here we can give the column names p dot first name, and we want last name, that we want city from the address table and state from the address table. So these columns we want in our output. Now we'll check our output. Yes, it's accepted. Test cases are passed. We are getting the same output. Now we are going to understand our output now. Alan Wong doesn't have city and state. Still we are getting this as an output because that was required as an output. It is mentioned that here. And Bob Alice has city and state. So it's simple and clean and perfect for the interview preparation. So here we can also use the right join, but instead using right join we prefer left join. That is more preferable and easy to use. So if you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out my full SQL playlist where we will break down real interview problems step by step. And see you in the next one, and remember, it's all about the data. Bye bye.